Are you guys starting to recognize this box? You should. I keep showing all the good stuff comes out of this box. No, this isn't how your watches come if you order a watch from Exquisite Timepieces. This is how they come to me so I can video them. I mean, I want to keep it as real as possible. So I don't want to like get these all out and then pretend like I'm unboxing them because this is my first time seeing them. So let's dig in. What did they send this time? We have another Seiko Astron. I did one the last time. There's coating on this, but this one comes with a nice leather strap and a clasp. This is the SSH 131, retail price $2,800. Yeah, they're a lot of money, but these Astrons really pack a punch. They're a very special watch. They're, of high-grade titanium. Actually, there's a bunch of info on the side here. Oh, okay, so that's the cities. I didn't realize that. On the edge here, there's just cities. It's perpetual, GPS, solar, all that good stuff. So let's put that off to the side. Actually, let's move this whole box off to the side so I have some space. Next up, I have another Seiko. And I did pick some of these, but I don't know that I picked all of them. I'm not sure. SSA 453 4R39. Retail price $550. This has an open heart design, as you can clearly see there. Don't get a lot of open heart watches on the channel, so this was one I noticed they had in their inventory, and I'm like, hey, will you send that? And of course they will. So there it is, a Presage open heart with a display case back, so you can kind of see all the way through. I know it's not everybody's jam, but it's, I don't know, it's an automatic watch. It's kind of cool to see the inner workings. Let's keep that Seiko vibe going. We have another Seiko here. This one, again, oh, this one's not wrapped. So this is a GMT spring drive, but it's still a Seiko category. It is titanium. It's super light. I mean, this is kind of where it blurs the line in between Seiko and Grand Seiko, because of course you got the spring drive, but you kind of have that Seiko toughness and everything. This is the SNR 053, retail price $5,500. It's a friction fit bi-directional bezel, very smooth, black with green, and then on the dial you have the black and the green on the bottom. So very cool, and of course you have a power reserve indicator on there as well. That's a really cool looking watch. They're a bit pricey, but they are what they are. Okay, we're going to finish off the Seiko with a Grand Seiko. Again, this one's still wrapped. GMT 9F quartz. I think, what is that, 9F86 when they go to the GMT quartz. Has the simple clasp. What model number is this one? Do we have a good tag here? I think we have it here. SBGN 019er. Looks like retail price is about $45.50. Offset crown, super comfortable. And this is a black with red colorway. I believe is that an ink black dial? But GMT 9F quartz, hard to beat. And then I believe this is a ceramic bezel, a fixed bezel. So this would work better on a smaller wrist for sure. All right, now let's get into... I'd say heavy hitters, but that Seiko at that price point is pretty high. This one, the plastic is worn a little bit. So this is a Longines, if I can unwrap it. Longines GMT with a bunch of gold accent. And hopefully I'll be able to get some good video of this because you have a nice bi-directional bezel. The gold accents on this, I'm more speaking about the ones under the crystal, are just phenomenal. The color tones they used are just perfect. And you have kind of a standard clasp, which is, honestly, I kind of prefer. What is this guy? Retail price $4,300. Damn, that's kind of affordable when you kind of compare it to like the Seiko. I know it's spring drive, so it's on a league of its own. But man, Longines for just over $4K for this guy, that's a sweet GMT. And then I saved the big dog for last. An Omega Ploprof. Titanium, white dial, blue bezel. These are so cool. The first time I was actually, I mean, I had seen them in Omega boutiques, and of course on my visit to Exquisite. But the first time I actually took the time and put one on wrist was when I met up with Evan from You're Terrific, the YouTube channel. It's kind of like his signature watch. He wears a Ploprof. Not this colorway. I like that orange framed handset. I don't know if this would be the colorway I would pick, but they actually wear really good on wrist, and it's because of the shorter lug to lug. And it's, you know, destro crown over here, so it's not really digging into your wrist or anything. But the wow factor on this is pretty cool for sure. It's a beast for sure, but it wears great. And they're not cheap. $12,600, but it's a pretty special watch for that price point. I think it's pretty cool. So that is the loadout from Exquisite Timepieces, Naples, Florida. Link in the description with direct contact information as well, so you can get a hold of them and tell them I sent you. Full video soon. Thanks for watching.